Indigo students, welcome back to our channel. Time flies and we are now in term 2 and many of you are getting ready for the examinations. Well, we noticed that some of you are struggling with coming up with the perfect revision plan that will keep you on track and ensure that you don't feel that last minute rush before the examinations. So, as part of Indigo's objective to help our students go further, today's video will help you to plan your revision calendar more effectively and to halve your revision time. So, usually, students will plan for their exams using a prospective revision timetable that looks like that. Alright, so what they will usually do is to state the exam dates in a calendar, and then they will start planning the revision backwards. History chapter 9, on the 22nd of May, I'll study that. And then on the 21st of May, I'll study chemistry chapter 1, and so on and so forth. Now, but many students share that this is something that's difficult for them to keep up with, and many times they feel discouraged, many times they don't continue or to follow this calendar. And why is that so? This is for two reasons. First, if someone disrupts the schedule, for example, if we take a look at the calendar again, you will see if you were trying to study English comprehension techniques on the 13th of May and you were disrupted while you were learning, then what happens would be you would have to replan the entire calendar again. This takes up mental energy. On top of that, it makes you feel discouraged because the whole process will have to begin all over again. And so, this is the first reason. The second reason is that if you completed a planned revision on a topic, for example, this topic right here on the calendar, Job chapter 6, right here, you completed it but you didn't feel very good about it. You felt that you were not able to understand the concepts or complete the questions. What would happen? Some of you will tick it off as revision completed, or you would have to replan the entire revision schedule again. So that makes you discouraged, that doesn't give you the joy of learning. It in fact slows you down in the entire planning and revision process. And that is why we feel that you can ditch the prospective exam revision plan, and today we are going to introduce you a tool to plan your revision. And this is Indigo's very own Evaluative Revision Planner. Let's take a look at the Evaluative Revision Planner right now. This is what you do. You state your goals in the revision planner. For example, I would want to score an A1 for English. Alright, and then you state when your revision will begin. It could be the 1st of April, on April Fool's Day, and then when would the exams be? Perhaps 28th of May or 28th of April. So you state that, so you're very clear how much time you've got to work with regards to this subject. So let's state the subject over here. Alright, and what happens is you've got to pull out the exam syllabus. What will you be tested on, right? If you will be tested on chapters 1 to 7. And I'm going to state them right here. Okay, 1 to 10. We've got chapters 1 to 10. What you will do is to begin your revision on the 1st of April. You will start with chapter 1 if you want to, or we can even start with chapter 10 right here. Hang on. We can start over here with chapter 10 and we will start on the 1st of April. So we'll state the date we've completed our revision. How did you feel about that revision on chapter 10? Not so good? No problem. We could color that red. That would mean that you feel very lost with this chapter. And this would indicate that you will need to come back to revise chapter 10 again the next round. And let's say you tried to review this again on the 3rd of April and you felt really good about it. You felt like you can move on. right? Then you can indicate with the green color, and that would mean that you don't have to waste time on this topic anymore. And we can move on to chapter 9. Let's say you decided to work on chapter 9 on the 7th of April, and you felt okay about it, you could memorize the content, but you're not so sure with regards to concepts. You were not able to grasp the answering techniques. That would mean that you will need to come back to that portion again. Then you would color it, what we indicate over here, orange, so that you would know that you're almost there. You can come back to it one more time to work on the more difficult concepts. By having a visual planner like that, it works on you psychologically because it helps you feel that you are making progress. It helps you feel that things are moving along, and it makes you feel a lot more motivated to move on, right? Rather than saying to yourself, I will have to replan the schedule to fit in this topic that I cannot comprehend. Right? So today, this evaluative revision planner is something that you can download from our website, and we hope that you will be able to use it to plan it across all your subjects. We hope you do well this mid-year examinations. Go further together.